Yeah.
Like I made my kid do Khan Academy. Yeah. And she really got into it, so.
Yeah, we did 3rd grade.
She just did it. She just ended up doing a lot. And then she got a prize at that school because out of nowhere she was like the kid that had the most hours.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Come down into the park. Exactly. Come down.
Windy time.
8, like you were told. You'll see. You'll see all of us. Because you know you're not going through the water line yet. Just come.
It's like everything falls apart.
Oh, nice. You got a tall one.
I know. It's a wind scenario on the waterfront. You're wonderfully
Massage tomorrow.
Oh yeah! Are you rolling yet?
I'm rolling.
All right. Oh no, the parks guys are coming. Oh no!
It's vodka. It's just Holy.
Psych! They went around. All right. Well, I could tell you some failed art projects. Chris Hackett. Anything I touch with Chris Hackett goes awry. I think I like hot glued fireworks upside down in a Changuin birthday cake or something. And we're like, why isn't anything happening? But it's like sparks flying out the bottom. That was a fail. I don't know. You got any other fails there?
That's a pretty good one.
Kim getting,
Everyone getting arrested at the thing on like down in the East Village fireworks. Against
we
the
never
wall.
got arrested.
Yeah.
No.
Tara got taken.
What?
Yeah, it was like a.
Tara got arrested?
Tara did, yeah.
Where is she?
I don't know, maybe she's down where we're shooting.
Tara. Where is she? Everyone's wearing black.
That camera? I was going to give you my camera.
Yeah.
What else? How about my camera?
Yeah, you have to have the black. I think you can see her face.
The 2 popes. Are you passing on the popedom?
Oh no, this is not. This is a photo.
Alright, here's the puns.
Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about tonight being a very popular event here in Brooklyn.
How is everyone going to see it?
We're streaming live on Popesiversary. We were. I don't know. You had a good one. What was it? I can't remember.
The Papal Congress? No.
Papal Congress. Oh, we decided we weren't going to pontificate too much more about these bad jokes. Cheers. Art museum, couldn't get permission, but they wanted to shoot it. And I shot on the iPhone, and it was amazing because no one knew I was shooting. Like, I got great candids. Everyone, it was amazing.
You know what fiberglass fabric looks like?
Yeah.
Is she wearing fiberglass fabric? Speaking
That
of
looks
fails.
like Rafture to me.
The next fail. The fiberglass fabric.
Rafture. It's fireproof, that, at least.
Oh, okay.
That might be useful.
I don't know, man. Weird choices all around.
Well, here's what I'm thinking.
What do you think about your celebration tonight?
It's a blessing.
The
And
blessing?
a curse.
The
It's both a
anniversary?
blessing and a curse. Yes.
A blessing in disguise.
Blessing and a curse in disguise.
Yes. I am, of course, I'm dressed as the Lady Pope, celebrating the festival of the 2 popes.
I'm the dope pope
Dope
on a
pope.
rope.
Where's your rope?
I mean, that's why she's a dope.
I'm gonna bring it next year.
Yeah, next year.
Dope pope on a rope. No.
She's gonna be here all by herself next year.
What?
Do you think this is going to be a popular event?
Oh God! I hope no one calls the popo. I was gonna do a big turd and come as poop, and then be like, I'm dyslexic. That's okay, because I don't believe in dog anyway. But I didn't do that one. I grabbed this out of the shop, and I'm feeling holy.
Pope, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. A little cold, not too cold.
How
But
about your sins?
but I'm ready. No, I'm ready for some enunciations. You know, I'm ready for some from enunciation and
Some papal decrees.
yeah, I'm ready for all of the stuff
Oh,
coming
yeah.
from on high, down low, and
You got a great light behind you. It's like very much shining up on you, Poper.
And there's the
Do that again. Do that again.
and there's the helicopter. There's the helicopter up there.
We kill ourselves.
Gonzo?
You think this is going to be a popular event?
popular.
How are you?
Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing
did
from
Andreas
him.
ever come?
No.
Nothing. You?
You know, just enough. Just popular
All
enough.
the numbers and everything.
Bad.
We're going to get it right this
Nowhere.
time, right?
And I was like, I don't know, dude. That's you.
I can tell she's
They're probably not going to just kind of like say we're the best. Yeah, we're good. I think I'm a little bit of typing.
Like I had a perfect shot. And then he just went, fuck that.
Idea, and you're here now. What does that say about you? Who here was at the original Flaming Popes? Anyone? Anyone? If you've ever heard of it, it was a million years ago. It was when the douche castles weren't there, and all the Williamsburg waterfront was like this. It was. Everyone said it was Giuliani time. That you can't do anything in New York. That you can't do any art. Things have to be boring, and you can't get away with shit. And we're like, oh yeah. How hard could it possibly be? So, a bunch of people who had never done anything together before. Not artists, just people. People maybe like you, perhaps younger and better looking than you all are, definitely better than me, but you know, we just got together to try something. It's like, let's do something, well, the things I like are obscure history and blowing shit up. Let's combine those two. So we thought, let's do something with obscure history, like something like the schism between the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic churches in the 11th century, but not as well known, you know? That's obvious, everyone knows that, it'd be old hat. Yeah, so we thought, let's just do that, that'll be a placeholder. So we called it Flaming Popes. It was a love story between the patriarch of, you don't need to know the details. It's a great story though. Okay, so the Pope of Rome used to be first among equals. There was the Bishop of Rome, the Bishop of Constantinople, the Bishop of Antioch, maybe a couple others, Alexandria. And the Pope was saying, no, I'm in charge. I'm the guy that's in charge of everything, all of the faithful. And the other people were like, you know, we've been around longer than Rome. Fuck that. We want our own thing. You're not the boss of us. But he said, I am the boss of you. So it went back and forth, and there was a schism between the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic churches, which is actually just remedied in the past 10 years. For those that keep track of papal history, which is, I'm sure are most of you. But we wanted to do an event based around that, and with a lot of shit blowing up. Did we know how to do anything? No. Did that stop us or even slow us down? No. This was the days before cell phones, where we're doing like written communication, and people actually had to be someplace when they said they were going to be. No. We had everything perfectly planned, everything, except that we're doing it on the waterfront in mid-February. It was cold. You think this is cold now? You kids don't know what cold is. It was the coldest day ever, which means hundreds of people showed up because they're just like, hey, it's something going on, right? I don't know what it is, but word got around. It doesn't cost anything. Let's go. So 300 people showed up. They met at a bar called Galapagos, which some of you might remember. Robert from Galapagos years later told me that the bar had just opened. I was like, I didn't know if it was going to be a success. And then one night, hundreds of people showed up. It was awesome. They were buying drinks. They were excited. Thought, finally, this business is going to be a success. Don't have to sell my children. And then everyone left. And when they left, he was like, what the fuck is going on? So he followed them, and he was at the first event accidentally. 300 people showed up. 300 people showed up. They came down to the waterfront, and was it ready? No. I mean, it's hard to imagine that we're not running exactly on time, ever, but it happened. It was the 90s. It was a different time. 300 people showed up, and it just got colder and more miserable. We couldn't feel our fingers. We couldn't feel our toes. Didn't know what we were doing. 300 went down to 200. Went down to 100. Went down to like 50 people breaking into the Department of Sanitation huts that were down there, and like the homeless people living on the waterfront, we're just moving in with them. People doing anything to stay warm. And we're just working, and then finally we're like, okay, it's ready to go. And it kind of went. One interesting thing that maybe we'll see tonight is that wind tends to blow in from the water, so the fireworks would shoot up right at eye level, slam right into people's faces. All in all, no one could hear what was happening. The sound design sucked, timing sucked. It was horrible. It was a horrible failure. It was also one of the best things that's happened in my life, and maybe in yours too, because it showed people that, hey, just do it. You know, how hard can this shit be? Turns out very, very hard. Cannot recommend. But people came out, and what happened afterwards is the people who did show up and who stick through came up to me and said, hey, I like your ideas, but you need help, dude. You don't know what you're doing. You need to do this, this, this. I was like, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Please chime in. And people chimed in and started making art together and started doing events that didn't fail as horribly. We came back to the whole failure thing, so don't worry. It's core value. And that spread, and more people did other things, and people realized, like, hey, how hard can it be? I don't need a fancy art education. I don't need the galleries. I don't need police permission. It's okay to get busted when you're doing an event. By the way, you're all going to jail after this. Hope you're cool with that. Don't drink the milk. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are okay. People realize, like, I'm willing to do some risk, right? I'm willing to do something that's not allowed, to do something that's potentially awesome, or potentially horrible, or, as we like to do, both. So, tonight we're going to be doing a reenactment of that, and the lights going on means it's going to start in very shortly. So enjoy, and if you have a shitty time, you get a full refund. Only with receipt. And remember, if we could do it, then you could fucking do it. Yeah. And enjoy Flaming Popes 2 Electric Popaloo. Go out and do something better yourself.